I have another set of confusion in my mind, and I'm pretty sure many of the traders, at least, would have this confusion. At one end, we are seeing the government and institutional bodies like SEBI pushing away and asking people to stay away from FNO trading as them loss-making trades. And just on the 29th, we get to see another set of 45 stocks like BSC, Zomato, and such kind of companies getting into FNO segment. I'm unable to understand as to what is happening. What are the signals that we're getting out of it?
Correct. You're right. You're right. In fact, I completely agree with you. It is confusing. It is mixed signals, no doubt about it. It is like saying that this is a very risky game, and we are protective of the investors and investor wealth. So we are going to curb it. We are going to take measures to curb it, and simultaneously you are adding more stocks into the futures FNO space, where
Mm,
people get more avenues to play
right.
with it. So uh, so I really didn't understand the logic behind getting these stocks into the thing. I think it will only uh, create the volatility and price variation, take it
Mm,
higher. Okay.
right.
So yeah, that's that. I don't know where this will end. वो अब इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ है, बट ओवरऑल जैसे आप जानते हैं कि they have taken measures like increasing the lot size, expiries कम हो गई हैं, तो ये सारी चीजें let us see how this will pan out.
Mm,
एक महीने 2 महीने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स की एक्सपायरी होने दीजिए, then we will see. because
right.
because again, taking out the FNO space from the market is also not a solution, because as you know that the volumes in FNO is about 10 times the cash volume. So
Sorry. Yes.
so we are so if we are taking away all the volume from the market, again, that is not very good for the markets.
Right.
So we cannot make it a complete cash participation market. Uh, at least not now at this stage, after being in the FNO space for so long. We just have to, I think, as a regulatory body, one just has to find out ways to make it deterrent for
Mm,
people to jump into it, make people aware about the risks involved in it. By see, I'm not saying that you make this a unleveled playing field, that only the ones who have high level of funds and all that will, yeah, but will come into the markets. But the thing is that people with that much amount of funds and that much amount of, normally they coincide with that much amount of sophistication and knowledge
mm,
about the markets.
right.
So they are that better equipped to take calls and cut losses and so on and so forth. Imagine which if there's a small time trader who is betting 50,000 or 1 lakh rupee in the this thing FNO space, it can get wiped out.
So, don't you think
And
educating the investors is a better solution
रचित
to it?
रचित रचित आई थिंक आप और मैं दोनों कुछ 15 साल से 20 साल से इस मार्केट में हैं. आप और मैं दोनों जानते हैं कि किताब पढ़ के मार्केट में पैसा नहीं बनाया जा सकता है. अगर वो हो सकता होता तो आज मतलब कोई हिसाब ही नहीं होता उसका फिर तो.
Right.
As I personally know of technical courses which are there, online also, at a
Mm,
very cheap price and all that. It's good to invest in education, no doubt about it. But अगर आप सोचते हैं कि, या अगर कोई इन्वेस्टर ये सोचता है कि वो टेक्निकल कोर्स करके वो एक्चुअली मार्केट में एफएनओ स्पेस में इफ दे कैन मेक मनी.
right.
So again, 8 out of 10 times they will not make money. I can assure you that, because it does not account for all the factors that can play into the price movement. in this market. Any
Frankly, this education theory is something that I have been constantly been poked with, and whenever I sit for such kind of discussions, I always get to listen to such kind of theories rather than putting such kind of restrictions. People should be educated, and the way you put it forward, that given a chance, if education could actually make them pull the money out of the markets, uh, things would have become so easy. So I understand that that doesn't make
for
sense.
रचित, for all you know, अगर ज़्यादा educated हो गए और ज़्यादा understanding हो गई, they might pull the money out all together. They might feel that it's not worth taking that kind of risk in the market. You know, especially with, you know, आप पिछले 2 वीक का ही मूवमेंट देख लीजिए मार्केट में.
Hmm.
आज अगर 300 पॉइंट नीचे है निफ्टी, कल 600 पॉइंट ऊपर है, फिर 2 दिन बाद वापस 300 पॉइंट नीचे, इसमें कोई क्या कॉल ले सकता है? I am not saying, say, I'm not saying, uh, I'm saying that I, being, having the considerable amount of experience that I have of years and all that, watching the market. I'm not saying मैं बहुत बड़ा, ज्ञानी हूँ, but फिर भी मैं कितने साल से मार्केट में हूँ, मैं गारंटी दे सकता हूँ, if I would have taken a call, which is why I said that I'm very thankful I was not in the office. If I had taken a call, I would have lost money.
Right.
तो अभी जो जो रिटेल इन्वेस्टर है, मैं उससे क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर सकता हूँ? वो कैसे इसमें, ही कैन ओनली बी लकी टू मेक मनी. He
Right.
cannot take a advised call and well thought of call and actually make money on this. In this market, no. So ideally,
This volatility, you really cannot fight the markets.
yes, you cannot find. मतलब मैं विक्स का चार्ट देखा, पिछले 2 हफ्ते में 13 से 16 जाके वापस 13 आया है विक्स.
Hmm.
It is like a wild horse. You cannot make money in this kind of market. I think as a trader, it's the best time to stay away.